Today I'll be telling you about steady state exercise. Steady state exercise is the body producing and removing lactic acid at the same rate. For example, the picture on the left shows a woman on a treadmill doing steady state exercise. During steady state exercise, the heart rate will increase to what the body needs, and after this has happened, it will steady out. After we start exercising, our blood pressure will increase. The systolic blood pressure will increase dramatically, but the diastolic pressure will go down or stay the same. Thermoregulation happens when the body gets too hot and the body sends blood to the skin to cool it down. Stroke volume is the amount of blood that is pumped through the heart by the left ventricle. Tidal volume is the maximum amount of oxygen you can take in within one breath. Breathing rate is the amount of carbon dioxide and oxygen taken in and out within a minute. These will both rise with exercise and will rise within a few minutes of doing exercise. The majority of oxygen is transported in the blood by hemoglobin. Oxygen reacts with hemoglobin to make oxyhemoglobin. Oxygen is released by hemoglobin in places where there is little oxygen, such as exercising muscles. The curve starts off steep due to hemoglobin has a high affinity for oxygen. The lungs are rapidly saturated by oxygen. An increase in temperature will move the curve right, and a decrease in temperature in the air will move the curve left. More carbon dioxide in the lungs will change the pH levels.
Muscle pliability. This means the muscles become easier to move and become more flexible. Speed of transmission. The speed of reaction time from which your brain sends signals to your muscle to move.
The aerobic system is responsible for producing most of the energy supplied to the body. It is slow to produce, but is highly productive. Glucose is broken down in the presence of oxygen. Due to the oxygen presence, this enters a series of reactions. The electron transport chain. Hydrogen atoms form the Krebs cycle. The Krebs cycle enters the chain, passes along, combines with oxygen to form more ATP.